next question we'll focus on is analyse. In particular, analysing the effectiveness of an approach to develop the emotional factor. One of the things I've learnt the most these holidays with my research is analyse is actually very easy to answer. Continue to break down an approach into its most important parts. Consider how the approach would be ineffective if these parts were missing. And then finally consider, with these important parts being present, or these solutions being present, how would it overcome these negatives and have a positive impact on your development. Now, in regards to that, you may be considering the benefits. A benefit is still an important part. As long as you analyse how this is important rather than explain it, you will get the mark. So ensure that you discuss and analyse exactly how that contributes to the approach being effective, rather than simply talking about a positive impact. Again, limitations are important parts, and even more importantly, solutions to overcome these will ensure that you're analysing how to ensure that this method or approach is effective. So again, let's look at 4 different important parts. The first one is a solution that would overcome a potential limitation. Remember on day 1 with deep breathing and visualisation, a lot of you laughed when I said that they are an effective approach. You immediately didn't take it seriously. So the first thing we need to be saying is, it is vital that an athlete takes deep breathing seriously in practice, despite it being very simple. If they did not do this, they might not believe in it and therefore really not practice it. This means it will not be effective in matches when they try to use it. However, if you do take it really seriously and you give it your all when you're in the house, then when it comes to a match and you really need to use it, when you feel yourself getting angry, you will be confident and able to use it effectively because you've took it seriously in practice. The second important part is also a solution. Practice it often. One of the limitations of deep breathing is that people can forget to use it in the heat of the moment. However, if you practice it a lot at home, over and over again, it becomes a habit. As it is now a habit, you're therefore unlikely to forget to use it in the heat of the moment, which can allow you to calm down and accept the referee's decision. The third one is regarding the conditions in which you actually do deep breathing initially. Begin by ensuring you're in total darkness and silence in your bedroom. With this being the case, all televisions will be off. Any iPads, anything that plays music are also off, so you therefore will not get distracted. This will mean that you could 100% concentrate on your breathing and you can achieve a relaxed state quickly. With this being the case, you can progress it quickly and get in a calmer state more quickly and therefore progress it into game situations. The final one's one that we've not covered, and it's really interesting, but it makes quite good sense. When you breathe out, you should let go of all the tension that's in your body, particularly your muscles. If we do this, we get experience of reducing our fear and reduce any somatic anxiety. With us having practiced this releasing of tension, when we try to use it in a big game moment like taking a free throw in the last minute of a basketball match, if we're experienced in actually letting go of all the tension in our body, we will quickly release the tension in our muscles, which will allow us to execute our subroutines fluidly and hit an accurate free throw to score a winning basket. And that is how we analyse and approach.